Hello everyone. Some things have changed around here. I have a short time-lapse video showing the process of everything here. Removing the trees, cutting the grass, baling the grass, getting rid of these bushes, picking up the wood chips from cutting down the trees, and a couple other odds and ends that I'll just throw in here at the beginning to get everyone caught up to speed. In this video, we're going to be plowing this strip behind the house and the sheds down into the front yard on this side of the trees, because I can't remove these unless I go into Giant's editor, and I'm not comfortable doing that yet. That'll be later on down the road. We're going to turn this into a bit of a field, hopefully plant something. In the video, you'll see how much money we have made from everything that we did yesterday, and the biogas plant income. It is the next day from the previous video that you have seen. We have bought something. We have bought a combine, and I will show you that after the time-lapse video that will begin now. Hope you enjoy. now that you guys are all caught up to speed, and I told you that we bought a combine, I guess it's time to go harvest that field over by the school. So we'll just drop our front loader off somewhere over here. We'll grab ourselves a little trailer, go down to the shop, check out the combine on our way to the school plot, and we'll get that harvested. Guess we got to put that trailer into the actual trailer setting. Hopefully we got enough room just to back it in behind our pickup there. And we'll get into our first ever harvest here on our small farm series. Granted, it's not our field, but we got paid to plant it and do everything to make it a good crop. And we get to take the actual crop off the field, and we can do whatever we want with that as well. So all around, it was a really good deal for us, especially just starting out, got a bit of our teeth wet, incentivized us on buying a combine. Made a decent amount of money yesterday, as you guys saw in the time lapse. I hopefully put up all the cards and the prices during the time lapse and at the end of the time lapse in a still photo. While we're down at the shop, we can fill this tractor up with fuel. We are getting a little low. Definitely don't want to run out. I've only ran a tractor with fuel a handful of times, and it's not great, to say the least. And here everything is sitting and waiting for us. So we bought this old combine. It's in pretty good shape for the year it is. The owner used it for a while, then parked it in a barn. When he got a new combine, he bought the whole kit and caboodle, so we bought that off of him too. Header trailer, corn header, bean header, the standard crop. There's a couple of different attachments for this thing that we might have to buy. The previous owner said that there was a few other things that broke on his, so he's not sure if it'll work the way it is or not. I've never used this combine. As I can see, it got delivered here, and that was the end of that. So we might as well hop up in it and hear what it sounds like. She's got life, that's good. We got any lights? We got some front lights, there's some rear lights. We even got a light for the pipe, that's cool. Pipe out. Oh, okay, so that flips over like that, that's neat. No beacons, of course. I'll put that back in. We got a header trailer over here, which we'll definitely need. Get down these rows. Come on. There we go. We got a trail hitch on this thing. We do. We'll come back for the corn header at a later time. Alright. Not a lot of space there, but hopefully it'll work. Can we make it? Without clipping the building? Too bad? Yes. Cool. We got like brake lights or anything? Turn signals? No. Don't even have a slow moving sign, that's wonderful. Oh well, people are just gonna have to look out for me. In cab's kinda nice, gotta remember that we are really off-centered. Cab is right on the left side of the vehicle. The fact that it's got a speed of 20 on miles an hour. The fact that we're only going 13 is a little disappointing. A little upsetting there, but it's a cheap old combine. Can't really complain too much. Let's pull down into the school parking lot here. It probably would have been better to go through the farmyard over there, but we'll know better for next time. Just park the header trailer over here. Zip around on the grass. Hook up to that. Very nice. Don't have any mirrors on this old thing. Guess no one cared what was behind them back in the day. Don't really blame them. Don't think this is going to be more than a combine full, but we shall see. We also want to get the straw swath off of this, so let's just disable so that would be enabled. Do we have to unfold anything? Nope, guess not. Nice animation on all those belts. Not sure if this is supposed to like create a bale or what, but we shall see. That's a different color of rye, but hey, it's dropping it, so can't really complain there. Don't want to turn around on that big hill. So we'll just back up. This should only take 3, maybe 3.5 passes. Definitely not a big field, but it is better than nothing. We don't have any GPS on this tractor. It was a little too old to get it retrofitted, and we couldn't afford it. A standard GPS setup is like $15,000. We got this whole combine and accessories for under 30, I think, if I remember correctly. This video is being recorded a couple days apart. That whole time-lapse thing was recorded 3 days before this is being recorded, so you'll probably have a better understanding than I do, which that's normally the case anyways, but more so in this aspect. I would really like to get some like aerial shots of doing work on this map, but the fields are very small. I can't really justify trying to get something set up with course play to do some aerial shots on this small of a map as we sit right now, with as small of fields as we have. But down the road we should be able to get some better aerial drone views and some good cinematics once we get into a bit bigger of a field. Well, that is our first harvest done at the school. That really did not take long at all. I don't even know why we brought a trailer down, but we did. So let's get our pipe out. We might as well put it in the trailer of the Massey anyways. Nice shutdown sound. Save that. Gotta get some fuel in this thing anyways, so might as well. $135 worth of fuel, not too bad, not too bad. We don't have any use for rye right now other than to sell it, I'm pretty sure. So we'll check, see what the prices are on it. I'm not sure what a good price is for it, but we could use the income, considering we just put out a buttload of money for this combine. However, it will definitely open up avenues for later on down the road. We don't have to stick doing solely grass work and bales. We can do other things. harvest anything we want. So let's just hop up into here and see what prices for rye. That's what it looks like. Scroll over, find the rye. It's going down. $356 per 1,000 liters, and we barely have 1,000 liters. So I think we're going to store this for now. We do have the silo, so we might as well. We'll just take this back up to the farm, put it in our silo, get a bit of use out of that, and wait for a bit better of a price. As much as I would like to sell it and get a little bit of money coming in, I would like to get a little bit more than $500 for this trailer load. But all in due time, the money will come as we grow. We've got a combine now, so we can rip up our grass field here. We could put a crop in the field that we're going to create up at the front here. Okay. How do we open up the silo again? Okay, so that's to take out. That's to put in. Okay. Just gotta find the insert. At this moment he knew. He beeped up me here. Figured out my silo doesn't take rye. Here's a time lapse to see how long it took me to realize it. Alright, well I am disappointed in myself for not realizing what I was doing that whole time. Let me get my trailer out from a tree. This silo doesn't take rye, and I know you guys were probably yelling in the comments. It's not a multi-fruit silo. I know that now. I should have looked. I should have realized when I looked at the price table that it didn't show any silo storage. So that is my bad. And I do apologize for everyone's aneurysms they had looking at me like I was a dunce. I take that and I accept that. However, the price is starting to go up now. $391. So I think we're just going to leave this trailer at the shop for now. We might as well bring our combine back while we're thinking about it, and hopefully then we can go down and pick up a plow and get that grass field, like the area behind our house, turned into a field. And we might as well plow under the grass that's already in the field, which should give us a full fertilizer state as well. I swear I know what I'm doing, even though it doesn't look like it. We didn't pay pay much for it. No, no, no! What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Some bad news. By bad news, I mean I have to leave my new combine, new to me, parked outside. So let's go see if we can get ourselves a plow and start plowing this field in. Alright, well, we're back here now. Got our plow. It cost us $22 to repair it. I think I'm going to end up removing that light. We don't really need it. I'm just going to pull it down and get rid of it just to make it easier for turning around here. Allow create fields. Listing not allow to create fields. Am I doing it wrong? Allow create fields. Why are you not creating a field? Do I have to lift you back up and put you back down? Why aren't you working? I've got the texture going on. Do I have to back up with it? Why? Why are you not working? Does this thing actually work as a plow? Let me try putting it in our grass field. See if it actually works, period. So, no, this thing doesn't work, period. That is weird. Okay, well, at least I know I'm not going crazy, and it's literally the mod that's not working. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to return this to the dealership. Okay, so the dealership did apologize. They paid me back in full for it, even my repair bills. They said, give the John Deere Ripper a try. They know that it's a little over horsepower, but everything's pretty flat, and we're not doing too much. So they said, give it a shot, see if it works for you. If it doesn't work, then they'll have to figure something else out. But they do feel bad for selling me an implement that literally doesn't work at all, regardless of horsepower of tractor. So we'll give this piece of equipment the good old college try. Kind of nice to have something John Deere on the farm, I guess. So we'll see how this works. Deja vu. Back here again with pretty much the same sort of thing. We got rid of that lamppost though. So let's see if this works this time. Let's lower it down. Allow create fields. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. Can we pull it? We can pull it. I'm not sure what the actual speed that you can normally operate this thing at, but I'm getting 6 miles an hour out of it. And I'm okay with that. And we're plowing a new field. Well, joining an existent field, making it a wraparound field. All you guys have wraparound porches, I have a wraparound field. Get at me. Well, actually, don't get at me unless you're getting at me in the comments below. If you do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button so we can carry on our conversation in the next video. So the only issue here would possibly be getting the combine down this small section, but we shall cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's go a tad bit further. Yeah, that should be good. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but every once in a while it kicks me out of the game and takes me back to the desktop. It's never done that before. I am currently uploading a video to YouTube as I'm recording this one, so that is the only thing that is different than what it normally is when I do a recording. So I'm going to blame it on that. I'm just going to go with it. 6 miles an hour at just over 3 meters, can't really complain there. It's not going to be that big of a field extension, but it's better than just having this extra grass piece here and not doing anything with it. This will need lime. We don't actually have a lime spreader. I'll have to look into something like that. I would also like to get our own manure spreader too, so we don't have to keep borrowing our neighbors. Everything that we do borrow in this series, don't think that we're just borrowing it because it's we can't afford to buy our own. We're borrowing it because we don't have our own yet. We're still going to have the goal of buying whatever we have been using ourselves. It's hard to do so to make any money, as you can see, like other people's survival series. I'm not super like I like the survival series, but I also want to make it a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more fast pace, if you will, to where if we can borrow things from our neighbors, we can get onto different tasks a little sooner. It's not as hardcore as other people's survival. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm sorry, that's not this series. Maybe down the line, if you guys want to see like a hardcore survival, that's something we can look into. By that time, it'll probably be FS22. But managed to get some good shots there for you guys. Let me just finish up with the worker mist. I don't really want to be using workers to do like physical work unless I am doing some nice shots like that for the actual video itself. I would much rather, since it is a small farm, you would normally be doing it by yourself anyways. So I'm just going to zip along through here, get the last little bit, and make sure that he did the full headland on this side. Maybe clean it up a little bit more. Definitely looks like he's missed some up here, but I'm not sure how far the field actually goes to. Not that far, so I'm going to expand it a little bit on this side too. Just use up. Am I allowed to go out this far?
Neil Armstrong reported back when he received the good wishes. Thank you very much. We know it will be a good flight. Good luck and Godspeed. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds.
5, 4,
and counting.
3, 2,
seconds. Guidance is in charge.
1.
12. Ignition
Space.
sequence start.
As we fall to our death. Looking at time though, it looks like seeding will be in the next episode. But what price do we have for rye? Rye has stopped at $3.99, so we will go and sell the rye now as the final touch on this episode. Because it's sitting in a trailer and I don't want it sitting in the trailer overnight anyways. We'll back our repper into this shed here, block everything in a little bit more. So that's what we do in a small farm. We block things in. We do also have a full box of eggs, 600 liters. Getting there on the second box. So in a couple more episodes time, we'll be able to sell those. So that's exciting. As exciting as egg sighting. Funny. I probably just lost half my subscribers for that comment, but I don't care. It's dry dad humor. I can only imagine how much this is going to bring in. 1,221 liters. And we're not even making $400 per 1,000. But money is money, and we can use it, so can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers. Plus, the school did pay us $1,000 to plant and harvest and do all that stuff. So whatever this total actually is, it's add an additional 1,000 to it. Because that's what we've actually got paid for this school contract, I guess you could say. $488. So in total we made $1,488 off of that contract, which is a very small field, so all things considering, not that bad. We made more from the school. We made double, just over double from the school than what we actually did off the crop. So we can't complain there at all either. Alright guys, well, thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully everything comes together in editing for everything that I tried to do in this episode with the time lapse and everything. Please feel free to subscribe so you see all the videos that I post. This next week, it's Sunday now when I'm recording this. I am working. My only day off is Thursday, so I'm working like 9 out of the next 10 days. So I will try to get a video out on Thursday for you. It'll probably come out Friday morning the following week. But yeah, the only way to know when I do post a video, I might post a surprise video. You never know unless you subscribe. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment down below, tell me what you'd like to see, and I will see you guys in the next episode. A big thank you goes out to Spaceman for letting me use all his music in this video and videos going forward. His links will be in the description below for his Twitch and his YouTube channel. Feel free to go check him out.